Yeah, Data.org seems cool, but I didn't put any time into it because I didn't care enough about KH3 by that point to want to try them. But they did seem like they were really well done. But like the Remind chapter, I was like, well, that was 3 hours of nothing. The story of KH3 lost you. You loved the first two though. It's because you didn't play the bajillion games in between that seem like spin-offs but actually aren't and are very plot relevant, because that was an intelligent idea on the part of Square Enix. Yo, Demo. You're a KH2 boomer, but you'll have been a KH3 Data.org is better. That's what I hear. KH2 would be my perfect video game if just a few things about it were different. Like, it's so close to be... It's, like, so close to being my favorite game ever made. And even then, like, right now, it's only barely edged out by KH1. Like, they're so close to each other in quality for me. And, like, I like different things about them. But, like, I very slightly give it to KH1. But they're, like, my top 2 favorite games of all time. Yeah, like, on one hand, nowadays you can get the entire Kingdom Hearts story on like one console because they have like the complete series on both PS4 and Xbox. On the other hand, the fact that before that everything was scattered across like 5 different consoles was fucking asinine. The Alice in Wonderland boss fight sucked in KH1. It wasn't great. The combat is like the biggest thing that KH1 falters on compared to KH2. KH2's like KH2's combat is sublime. Although I don't think KH1's is horrible. It's like a little clunky, but I still think it's very fun. Honestly, whenever I go back and replay KH2, I honestly think if all of the Disney worlds had been condensed into one visit instead of being split between 2, that probably would have made the game significantly better. I fucking knew it was gonna happen. I'll keep going. I'm tired of resetting in these levels. I think both are fine, sequel injection. Also, Crash 3 really wasn't mysterious and dark. Crash 3 was also colorful and happy. Pirates of the Caribbean doesn't fit in with the rest of the game, and yet I love it anyway. Port Royal is fucking based. Like, this is a series where fucking Animu characters swing giant keys around while hanging out with like Donald Duck and Goofy, and people are concerned that Pirates of the Caribbean is out of place. Yeah, that sucked. I like Spyro 1. Spyro 2 and 3 are alright. But I love Spyro 1. How do I feel about the Spyro remake? It was fine. Again, I only really played Spyro 1. The Spyro 1 remake is fine. I think I still prefer the original, but the remake wasn't bad. Well, I'm not saying the Pirates world doesn't feel out of place, because it very much does, but it doesn't deter my enjoyment of that world. Oh god, I am not playing well today. Yeah, it's one of those days. fuck even slowed me down there? Good lord, dude. You know, it's not fuck up engine of all things again. Thanks, Rip. The run honestly was pretty bad.
Prepare for a beating, Bandicoot. You're ruining my solo. Still with the matter. Don't like death metal.
Yo, guy, thanks for the good luck. Which part of the bayou skip, Rip? I've honestly been considering going in and making guides with like actual like instructions on all of the skips because this video alone doesn't really explain all of it. First part after you make the wall jump. So you kind of want to like be close to like that huge barrel, but you don't want to be so close because if you get too close, you'll fall into the water. But you don't want to be too far away from it because that's where the camera trigger is. It's weird. Yeah, I think all of like the big skips could use better instruction. I think the best one is probably Demo's off balance skip to video, but even then, like because it doesn't have an input display and most of it's off screen, it's still kind of hard to figure out what exactly you're supposed to do. Shouldn't be hard to do or like take long. I'll just do it tomorrow. I love spinning the octopus enemies for some reason. Just like It's like just makes you clang with their sword or whatever. Yeah, the other two setups for that shit were like really, really not that great. Like, the setup you have, demo, is like significantly better than like every other previous version of that skip. I failed it once, and I think I just like went too fast during it. I mean, Crash kind of doesn't have, like, the Crash series doesn't entirely have the best history of, like, documenting strats. So, like, I get the concern. Oh, I'm surprised that worked, actually. Like, thankfully, a lot of, like, learning Crash is really straightforward because, like, most of them are linear platformers. And it's mostly just, like, getting through level to level as fast as possible. There are some stuff that you cannot, like, immediately pick up just by, like, watching. But, like, a lot of people, when, like, they're new and they're like, oh, what should I do to learn? It's usually just, like, oh, just watch runs and, like, play the game and you'll figure it out. And it's just, like, kind of, but also there's some stuff that could very much use guides. Like, Twin Sanity in particular was super outdated on, like, resources to learn the run until, like, recently, where Sloss just made an entire fucking spreadsheet of, like, everything you need to know. Just, like, the greatest godsend for that game. Because, like, when I learned Twins, I used a guide for Hundo that was fucking, like, 5 years old, and I was like, I know this is outdated, but I don't know what else, how else I'm supposed to fucking learn this, aside from, like, watching runs and then, like, doing shit that I should not be doing starting out. So, yeah, I do want to, like, make sure, I want to make an attempt to have things better documented than they have been in the past. I would say NST as a whole was probably more well documented than a lot of older Crash games, but even then I feel like we could have done better on that too. Like, it took how fucking long for, like, all the setups for gate clip that were useful to be shown, like, because, like, there's the easy gate clip guide for Crash 3, and then there's, like, the hard gate clip. And for a while, only one of them was on SRCom, and it was, like, outdated, and I didn't remember. But I think they're both up there now. I'll do that a little faster. Gamer, 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 gamer. Mostly gamer. Do I think this is the hardest Crash game? Not counting Crash Bash, yes. Crash Bash is hard, but not for fair reasons, so I don't count it. Of like main series Crash games that follow the classic like platformer formula, I would say yes, this is the hardest one. It's kind of hard to compare all the spin-offs in like the Titans and Mutant games, so won't even bother. She could practice pathing to the entropy fight, but having to sit through the 1 minute intro makes me want not to do it. Oh, true, yeah. I should practice that fight just because that is consistently where like one of the places I die the most. Oh, I've always been hot garbage at the time section. Any skips found in the 4th level? Which 4th level are we talking about? Like Crash Compactor?
Murderous effects on the inhabitants. All the better to test you with.
There's like corner cuts and shit, but no like skips. That I know of, at least.
That's what I've always liked about you. So dedicated to science. Not like the natives here, unwilling to cooperate with even a simple, deadly test.
This hub is not easy, to be fair.
I wish I wouldn't have to resort to live tests for my experiments, but you know,
Like 2 of the 3 levels have skips in them, so.
I mean, other animals.
Oh my god, the splits are blue. For now.
Look at us, just like the old days, working together against those who keep us down and humiliate us by forcing us to pick out our own birthday. I can't say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right body for it. Yet.
Let's try that again, but not be an idiot. It's always the stupidest ways. Bet I can make that if it was like a little bit faster. I should work on like some of the cycles here. Oh my god.
Any guesses on your reward? I'll give you a hint. It's something you've had before. Once I prep my potion, I'll be strong enough to defeat anyone, even Cortex. I need to prep my might against this formidable foe.
Just need to be a little bit faster. Someone find a way to make that possible. Yo, what's up, bro? Thank you for people arriving. Alright. Sounds good, Rip. Trying to not be shit for Saturday, bro. What the fuck was that? I wasn't sure if that was going to be enough, to be honest. That cycle sucked. This movement more fast-paced than insane. In some ways. Really? That was bad. But that one worked. First one didn't, but that one did. So, like, you get the impression that the movement isn't as fast as NST because NST has, like, the Hob slide, which is, like, really, really fast glitch movement. But, like, the base movement in this game is pretty rapid. And, like, the level design is a lot more treacherous. So going fast is definitely pretty hard.
Just stay put while I test this. Hold still. For science! Not the face! I just need to know if this is lethal. Stop spinning! You're making me fly! My gelatinous fiddlesticks! enjoy your trip. This one has extra botulinum. Ooze your way to victory! Oh, why? Why don't people take me seriously?
I love making him say gelatinous fiddlesticks. It's like my favorite thing. I've perfected the timing of getting gelatinous fiddlesticks. Yo, what's up, Goober? On the list of songs that have grown on me the more I listen to them, this is one of them. This is a really fucking good take on Brio's theme. So this run has been bad. But it also shows just how much time I have to save over my PB. Run It By You is good. It's not one of my absolute favorites, but I do like it. I think my favorite song is either Jetboard Jetty or Off Balance. They're both really good themes. Jetboard Jetty in particular, I really like listening to on an endless loop. Cortex 2 is a good theme also, yeah. He made all them gelatinous tablecloths himself. Out for Launch is a pretty good one, yeah. Yeah, anything with Cortex motives, like fucking Ship Happens is also a good one. And Seeing Double. Dawn Aspire thing is pretty good. Such a weird level. Yeah, but I like it. It's hard, but I think it's a pretty cool level. What are the platform enemies supposed to be? Which ones? You mean like the little pink cubes? They just remind me of minions. You dislike this level? I like it casually, and I just think it's really hard in like the run. Like I'm still figuring out how the cycles work. I think the inverted one's better. Is it because it's faster? Faster music seems more fitting. True. Honestly, I think the only level in this hub that gets screwed up by the inverted filter is fucking run it by you. Because controlling that shit is like AIDS when you have to go really fast.
What am I, a Bandicoot? Ah, bastards! They'll get every last one of yous.
You know, let's experiment. Run's bad anyway. We'll see if anything happens if I just run.
I made all them tablecloths myself.
Yo, Dale, thanks for the raid. How was the stream? Yo, how to cast up? Thanks for the good luck.
Let's go!
How long did it take me to beat the game first time? Just completing the story took about 12 hours. 106% I still haven't done yet. I'm at 104. What's up, Baymaster? What's up, Blue? What's up, Sardat? No runs in the mid game. I'm pretty tired, so you're just gonna stop. Sounds about right. Runs have been Runs have been about as good as my grammar tonight, which is pretty bad. I think jumping uphill still makes sense, because yes, physics.
How do you like them wampus?
Have I got the perfect relic for all? Nope, that's what I'm missing for 106% is all the perfects. I just haven't tried them yet. Okay, so jumping doesn't seem any slower or faster than running. It could actually be slower, I don't know. So I guess that is placebo. Probably requires more testing than that, but it doesn't seem to be a huge difference. Got 106 today. Nice. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Crash Landed and Bears repeating and building bridges for perfects. That shit's gonna suck. Grounded from games because you're failing one of your classes. I would recommend not doing that. I'm an idiot. I didn't think I was gonna grab it. Yeah, the issue is that the hitboxes are too accurate, which means they're too small. Like, if the hitboxes were easier to get, it would be fine. And even then, like, once you know that it's easier to steer when you hold forward, the only crates that really become huge issues are the 2x2s. Really not terrified for my life. Yeah, the 2x2s fucking suck. Thankfully, like, Crash Landed only has like one 2x2 on the Tim section, I think. So the only like real issue is okay, so like this is where you want to be, like right there, for whoever asked. I don't remember. I'm sorry, my brain's fried right now. But yeah. The problem is that like the 2x2s are like super frequent in the polar levels. Okay. Didn't take a hit there. Cool. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Culinary Arts is such a bull class, it doesn't give you any late credit for assignments. It's either done or 0, and your exam will only get you up 3%. Is Culinary Arts mandatory for you, or is that an elective? Because I'd be surprised if that was a mandatory class.
Right then. Need a hand.
I am also 26, and I can confirm that we are old. This game needed more Hidden Fate Crash appearances. Speedrunning grandfathers. No, that's fucking Roach and like Jamie. Roach and Jamie are both in their early 30s, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I kind of wish I had, like, put more time into learning how to cook, because that is a very useful ability, and it's not like I can't do it. I'm just not great at it. far away from an ACG run do I think I am? Approximately 4 minutes. Maybe 3. Probably about 3 minutes. I think a 127 or like a mid-low 128 would have me satisfied for a bit. But then again, if my sob keeps going down, I might start thinking that's bad too, so no idea. Fun fact, if you hug the left there, the shark shows up late. I hate this game. Yeah, this is also a really good song. I haven't had the deloading shit since that one night. I don't know what caused it, but it's not happening anymore. No, thank you. I greatly appreciate the ability to double jump at any point. I only sometimes appreciate the ability to body slam at any point. Ooh, I didn't... That was one of those ones I was like, let's see if this is possible. And it was. That one is sus. Okay, those ones are gonna be weird just because they fucking descend and ascend. Fine. Every time you think of the attempts of finding a Louis skip, you think of the intro cutscene. How come? Instead of escaping, it's finding the skip. At least Uka Uka and I try to find a way to skip Luis. Luis, at long last, I have you right where I want you. It's going to fail. Again.
I'm having fun. Can you tell?
Leave him. He's got his bounty.
I've made a few upgrades to my blimp. Rain of giant deadly missiles! Punchbot Mark II, deploy! Ow!
This fight's cool. I just wish the last phase wasn't so fucking annoying.
Not me! Let's try this one. Stop! All right, have it your way. The anti-marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it? Punch that Bandicoot, Punchbot! No! Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I. Oops! Did I do that? Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot.
I think they're too high. What the fuck? How did I? It didn't even let me jump. Like, I tried to double jump to save that. That's asinine. Either way, just standing between them is easier, so. Yeah, spinning punch bot early is really hard.
I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once.
That's a stupid way to die, dude.
Feel the wrath of Cortex.
I'd rather die there than on the very last phase, to be honest. But goddamn, this run is terrible. That's a good look, Dilby. Yeah, the elemental reference is pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately, Pinstripe's gun was not really good at shooting through furniture. Oh, I forgot to practice. There was a couple things I saw Depp doing. I might not do them, depending on how comfortable I feel with it.
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings. They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now? Me.
Any skips I've incorporated into the latest run. The most recent thing is off balance.
Ooh, bouncy. I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lairs? Much to learn. On second thought, no volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling. Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
You can just skip the last 2D lava section, jump at the top of... We need a grandpa runner like 50. Oh, that was actually pretty solid gold. I'll be the dinosaur runner if I survive to 50. He needs a slam move. He really doesn't. Like, it wouldn't fit Cortex. Like, his moveset fits him perfectly. It's just not that great. All unique titles 100% run. I think that would kill me if we survived that long. But I want to live longer than 50. I don't know if that's how it works. Wait. There was a time where I knew what I was doing in that section. The time is not right now, or any of the past few days. freaking level. When you die and save time, and it's like, okay.
May I assist?
Dude, Murkaz, speaking of no sleep, I think for my Blitz run on Saturday, I think the dynamic commentary of you, me, and Potty would be entertaining again. Maybe not go as crazy as we did for 108, but I still think it would. I think we had a good dynamic overall. Yeah, this Saturday. If you can't do it, is that really? Oh, it is tomorrow for you, and I guess it's technically tomorrow for me. Yeah. It's like 12:40 my time. I'm like the opening run of the marathon, so I can probably solo it. It's just that there's so much because the game is new that I feel like I might miss something. So it'd probably be beneficial to have a commentator, or 2, or 10. Not 10. That time is horrendous for you. I mean, it's all good if you can't do it, Murkaz. It's not a big deal. This is an idea I had. I might end up just soloing it, depending on what happens. Probably in the middle of a Halloween party. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Just thought I'd throw it out. I'll just cancel Halloween. Yeah, I think we have a really good dynamic, and then us doing Potty was also really good for the 108 race. I feel like Potty's just like naturally funny, just by being himself. Yeah, and then there was your any percent run. Was that the first Crashthon, or was that something else? Where I commentated? No, I think that was something else. I don't remember what it was for. Oh, that was Pausathon, wasn't it? Yeah. God, it's been so long. Let's not die here this time. Death is generally not recommended, especially in this section, because I swear the respawn cycle of this section is fucking AIDS. Like a death there just snowballs so badly. Worst room in the... I don't know, dude. Anything in shipping error. It's actually, that version of the room in shipping error is awful. I don't know, I just did it damageless. I mean, it's fine, Murkaz. Honestly, I think that room, when you get used to it, is really not too bad. It's just that when you die, the cycles are different, and those cycles suck. Dude, the snipers are awful. I hate the snipers so much. I have a marathon run on Saturday, demo.
I swear I left my cart parked right there.
Oh, that was the most sketch thing I've ever done. Especially with just skipping the checkpoint. That would have been really bad if I died.
My sixth cart stolen this year. My wife's got
I think it's the same guy from NF.
Buckle your seatbelts. We're hit. Unbuckle those seatbelts and fix time jam. Quickly begins. Prepare master and ship.
Alright, have a good night, Marquez. Or morning. I think it's morning for you. Yeah, morning. Have a good morning. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I had a nap before I started stream. That honestly might have been why I was playing so poorly earlier, is that I just still waking up, I guess. I love afternoon work shifts that completely just botch your work schedule or your sleep schedule. I mean, he is on an intercom, so that might be part of it. I think this is the only, like, third mask form that I deliberately get. There's so many masks in this level, it's crazy. Yo, cook my pickle. This run is very questionable. How good is Crash 4? Very. In the running for my favorite Crash game.
Reality-shattering proportions.
Interdimensional domination.
Something monumentally stupid!
Not from our universe.
This is funnier skipping the bump of berries, honestly.
We're out of all food.
In my universe, bandicoots are considered pests.
I wasn't paying
Fit
attention.
for extermination as a housefly.
Dude, what the fuck? Really? I don't... This section's fucking cursed.
But I find it disgusting.
This section is
I
cursed.
much prefer spiders.
It's always something stupid.
Yes. So elegant, spiders.
So many little legs to pull.
Ooh, wicked.
How our lost puppies found its way home.
Let's put them down.
Activate the security lasers. And now, I won't be foiled by a flea bag. Time to die.
I'll squash this bug! Let's go!
I had a really bad Bermucula's orbit in my PV. Yo, Lost Player, thanks for your luck. I so fucked that up. That's what I was supposed to do. Welcome back, Amori. Can you let go when I hit X, please? Dropping inputs on rope is like the most annoying thing. Like getting a PS5 eventually. I don't know if I'll get it on release because I can't so far. Stop, zombie. Come on, dude. It's not hard. I'm so sick of fucking up this level. Asinine, dude. Yeah, I got it and lost almost a minute on the way to it. So, you know, it's hot, I guess. Like, I'm fucking up shit in that level that is, like, not even hard. So, I don't know.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak. Blimey, best not to think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential? Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant? In an airport?
Again, I'll re-clarify this because I know a lot of people are new and have only started watching me with Crash 4. When I'm frustrated or annoyed because I'm messing stuff up, generally, like, being like, oh, well, shit happens, or, like, it be like that, it doesn't really help my mood. Like, I know you're trying to help, but it doesn't help. Like, please just let me be annoyed with the fact that I'm not meeting my expectations. Also, thank you for the year-long sub, Zombie. What a legend. Pretty sure that gives you the Dark Cocoa badge now. But I also think I think you're the first. Yeah, you would have the Dark Cocoa badge, but instead you have the first sub badge. Can't believe it's only been a year. It's kind of wild.
I'm franchise because I saw my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
You're an insanely calm person you've ever seen. Oh, I used to have, I mean, I still kind of do have a really bad temper. When I get really, really frustrated, you'll know. I get very livid when I'm upset. Part of the reason I'm so calm is because I hate being like that, so I've learned to control it. I think you can change the Dark Cocoa on PC. Oh, nice. Alright, I practiced this, so I hope I don't mess this up. Okay. Just don't go too far out, and that's easy. I don't know if I've seen anybody with the Dark Cocoa badge, actually. Yeah. I have broken things in the past out of rage. Thankfully, nothing related to, like, speedrunning. But, like, when I played Smash, I broke at least 2 controllers. Part of why I don't play Smash anymore. Competitive Smash brought the worst out of me. My mentality with speedrunning used to be significantly worse. Like, it got a lot better in the last year, I want to say. Like, actually, running Twin Sanity did a shit ton for my mentality. What Smash did I play? Everything but 64. So I've played Melee, Brawl 4, and Ultimate. I still enjoy them, but I haven't competed in probably since like the beginning of the year, which I guess is because of COVID, but I probably would have stopped eventually anyway. Questionable.
Spicy fried
Yo, Body, thanks for the good luck.
food.
Oh, God. Do I think Crash will make it in Smash Ult? I think he's got about a 50-50 shot. I was never, like, really good at Smash. I was, like, average at regional level, and that's about it. Like, I made day 2 at, like, a couple of majors, and that's about the best I've done. Like, it's fun, but it definitely brings out the worst of my personality. I like how that's salvaged 129, even though it probably won't, because that would require the rest of this run being flawless, which is not going to happen. If this PBs, it'll be 130, but even then, all of Cortex Island and this level have to go well. I have to jump all the way, because Cortex is stupid and can't jump, because he is not athletic. Which I guess I can't fault him for, because I'm not either, but... not really the way I envisioned that happening. Let's just wait on everything then. I hate this section so much. This cycle doesn't make any sense to me. This is fair. It's funny because of this cycle in particular, because this one exists. I don't think going slow in the hotel section really mattered all that much. Because regardless, I end up waiting on that. Must have had a... I don't even know what happened there to lose that much time. I guess the beginning was a little slow.
And now for me to stop me!
Rude Awakening? Why? Why the fuck did it take me to Rude Awakening? I was like, oh, I'm in the hub. It'll take me to fucking... Okay. Let's lose 40 seconds, because fuck you. It let me pick nitro processing now. Oh, well, whatever. I just really wanted to lose 20 seconds, guys.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter me on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the level select. I honestly assumed that because it fucking defaulted to Rude Awakening, it just didn't have Cortex Island as an option. So now I know not to not do that. I was like, you know, if it automatically dumps me in Cortex Island, wouldn't it like have the level select for nitro processing available, and wouldn't that be a little faster? Turns out, no. Fuck me. I knew it was gonna be nitros. So now you might be in an awkward situation where this PB is loadless but not RTA because of the 2 extra loads. I was about to do the crazy skip.
God, increase security. Protect your master. Is that what I sound like? Do I have a weird voice?
Is a natural person to skip hard. The full skip, yes, and I don't go for all of it, but like what I'm doing is not too bad. Is this still gonna fucking gold? Insane. I mean, I didn't lose too much time when like doing loadless, but that's still fucking like okay. Sure. That's a really weird cycle. That shouldn't have worked. I feel like that probably shouldn't have worked either.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, frog with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side. Henrio, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
This is gonna gold too. That's insane. That doesn't make any sense! A fossa is like a dip in like the part of your nose on your skull, I'm pretty sure. I think this was looked up one time.
I've had it up to here with your games, you lout! Lout? Why I never?
Still not entirely sure how I would like doing this.
Double? Embryo, quickly! Revoke this fraud hologram access! No, Embryo! I'm no fraud! I'm from the future! You must listen to me! Embryo, do you not recognize your own master? I'm the real Cortex! No, Embryo, I am! Ding dong, ding dong! Oh my, sounds like the doorbell. I'd better go see who it is.
Yeah, it's like the depression in the nose.
Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! I'm... No, forget it! Help! There, that'll shut me up!
This isn't gonna gold, but it'll be close. Or it might barely gold. Yeah, it's gonna barely gold. That's wild. That shows how, like, much time I still have to save in the last hub. Looks like this will be a good record. Eh. I still don't think this run was that great.
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Unbelievable!
Nice cycle.
Superb!
Fucking Cortex, dude. It's always something stupid in this fucking fight.
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Blast it! Assistant, help!
Record is record, but I definitely know this can be so much better.
Non-existence.
He's gonna barely miss 129 according to BPT.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot on that! Assistant, go! Time out! Time out! Annihilation! Fire! I can smell your fleas boiling.
There was a line missing there.
Careful, I might flip. Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves. Stop that! Assistant, go! Can't keep up the pace.
Fuck it, I'll go for it. I'll go for it once.
Slowing. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Assistant, help! Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans.
That was a buffered slide.
Stop that! Assistant, go!
That's how it's done.
Not like this.
Still bad.
No, no, no. Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one
Yo,
thing.
Lost Player, thank you for the sub.
Came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it should do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
Stay.
What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe!
Stein is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative...
Dude, if I hadn't died at the beginning of the Cortex fight, though.
Dingo Steiner, health and safety rated D. For delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Do I want to do another one? Not really, but I don't want to cut stream yet. Honestly, I might do, some plat relics. Or not plats, perfects.
At last.
Oh, almost there, good thing. Yes!
Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, I don't enjoy doing a run again immediately after a PB, usually because it ends in a train wreck. The only way you'll get me to do a run back immediately is if the run was so horrendously terrible that I just want to destroy it immediately. Which, this one I can let sit for a day.
This game has been a work of